our mat sheet is about, our mat cover. They fit all the mats. You can have a trifo mat like this. You can have the one that's got the 4 sections. You can have a solid mat. Our covers are made to fit all the mats in the catalog. Now, if you have a Walmart mat or a discount school supply store mat, I mean, as like that little bitty kinder mat, we can custom make sheets to fit those for you. We just don't keep those in stock because they're inexpensive mats. They fall apart, and people we deal with normally have your really good sturdy catalog mats, so they fit all the mats. This is what we do on a mat sheet. It is very important to me, if you order from several catalog companies, they give you a mat sheet that goes down about this far from the top, and the kids can pop it off, and you know what I'm talking about. They'll pop it off, and that way they're playing with it. Or if you use a fitted crib sheet, they pop it off. We also used to make one where you drop the whole mat in like a pillowcase, but I have found out now that state regulations have changed, and they're saying you have to take this off in several states every time after nap time. Well, it got to be very hard to have to put that mat in and take that mat out, and it's time consuming, and your time is spent better dealing with the children, not putting a mat sheet on. So what I did is we went in and went down 11 inches. That way the children can't pop it off. We also, we do a name tag. It's a 6-inch name tag. That way you can name it with your children's name if the parents purchase it, or if your center purchase it and you own it, put a number. Or you can just put a number to a classroom book or whatever. It works. Very simple to put on. Your children can put these on. It goes on, even if it goes on crooked, it doesn't matter, because by the time you get the other side on, it just flops down and it's on. It's just on. And it looks like that on the back. Very easy. Kids can't pop it off. They also aren't going to have access to your mat to start picking your mat. You know how they pick the mats and they tear the mats up? They're not going to have that much access. The best thing is the sheet is attached. This is what our claim to fame is. We can make these without the sheet if you want it without the sheet, but we put the sheet on it, and what happens is, I'm going to use my little friend here to demonstrate. The kids get in it and they cover up. They love the idea that they don't have to fool with not being covered, and since it's attached on one side, I've gone into so many centers. Here, let me put it where you can see it better. And the children are cuddled up like a cocoon in this mat. This happens with the same deal with our cot sheet. They like the sheets that are attached. It's simple. They just cover up with it. There's no throwing the towels around. There's no throwing a blanket around. Having it in one unit is better than having 2 towels. It's better than having the children bring in 2 pieces. How many times have you sent home the wrong blanket? Let's hope you haven't, but most people, sometimes that happens somewhere in a lifetime. If the children are bored, they're constantly filling with their blanket, and you're telling them, lie down, be still. Well, this is it. They're here, and they do like it. It feels great. Washing and drying, it's so much easier on your labor. It's 1 unit to fold. It's not 2. It is not 2 towels, because terry cloth takes up a lot of water. So when you're drying, it's quicker to dry. That's really basically about it. If your state tells you that you have to take this on and off every day after rest time, well, guess what? It is so easy just to take off and put up. You can take them off and even put them in a Ziploc bag. See how you can just wad it up and you can put it in a Ziploc bag, and that way it's taken care of if your state requires that, or if that's something you want to do. So simple is best for you as a teacher. You don't need a lot of hassle. The parents like keeping up with 1 piece instead of 2 pieces. We do discount pricings for schools, Head Starts, preschools. We do volume discounting. So be sure to call us. Let us know what your needs are. We make these in a pattern print, or we also make them in a solid white if you want them in a solid white. Since we are a factory in Memphis, we can do a lot of that things. Just call us and let us know what your need is, and we can discuss it. So give us a shot. They're lasting for years. We make sure all our joints where the sheet is attached, a lot of people want to know about that, it has 3 safety stitches. There's a stitch right here that is so tight that it is not ripping at all. Also, the back has the same safety stitch. There's 3 stitches right here to hold this together. People really don't reorder these for years. So give us a call. We would love to take care of you and show you and your teachers how convenient this is. Order a classroom set, try it for room, see how it works. If it works, get everybody one. They'll love it. Have a great day.